Okay, so in this video I will do a little bit this layout more. So here we can see the current layout. And then example, if we look at this microcontroller, we can see here is the grounding vias. And I have already made this plane here, but the idea is that it will also conduct heat from here. I will add the like exposed area here, because idea is that there will be like aluminum plate under here, so it will conduct heat through that. So how we can do that is that we can select this bottom plane, and I will select the zone. I will actually hide also this. So now it's selecting this bottom layer, and I will press Ctrl C and Ctrl V, so it will copy paste this, and then from E actually no, it doesn't work that way. I will remove this. We had to go this B paste from here, and we had to actually create this new polygon on this B paste area. So I will draw it here, and now we should have this exposed area here. No, it was wrong. It's actually the not B paste, but it's this B mask. So now that should be correct. So now we have this exposed area. So idea is that the microchip here, it will conduct the heat through this vias to this side, and then we can have aluminum plate here, so it will be conducting heat. You can also do same thing for this MOSFETs, and it should be done because they will conduct so much heat. So what we can do for the MOSFETs, on the MOSFETs it's a little bit trickier because of this layout. And these are actually very close. Yeah, so I will press this, press D, so I can move it here. And then what I will do is that I will actually remove that part, and I will rotate it a little bit more from here, like that. And I will also remove this. And by the way, if I press X, I can start routing here. It was going there. And then for this, pressing D, we can adjust that. So is still a little bit wrong. I think might be better if we actually move these here and we might need to move this somewhere here. And I'm trying to pull this from this side, and it will have more space. So pressing D, and then let's see, it's still not enough space. We can move this here because they are same signals. And so it's almost, I will move these a little bit here. Something like this. Okay, so now it seems to work. And then this can go here. Okay, now I think it's better. I might have to look still more into this, but yeah, now I think it might work. So the idea is that I will create some polygon here, say from here, and it will be connected to this face view. From here. Then we can build that, and I will create another one from here. Okay, so now we should have that there. So now we have this part here, so idea is that the same aluminum plate that will be here, so it will also conduct heat from this MOSFET. So this. And at this point, what we can do is that we can just copy paste all these. I think it's selecting both of those. So I will copy paste them all on these, and then okay, so here is the same issue. I will fix that. So okay. So what we can do, I think now it's better to select this zone. Okay, that's it. So we just change this 48 volts. So now it should be fine. And here I will change it to this phase V. Now if I build it will connect, or for this I will change it to 48 volts. And there is the hotkey that what I'm using, that I click here and then I press E, so it will go to these options. This one was the phase W, and this was the 48 watts. So this is a bit wrong. You can fix it now. So idea is that I will again move this thing more there. So let's see. You can move this one here. This little bit somewhere here. This maybe parts a little bit here. And now I will try to route this on this side. Like that. I think that should be fine. So now this polygon is also complete. So something like that. And by the way, for this MOSFET gate drives, I'm using this very thick, this 0.5mm trace. Idea is that it will like minimize the inductance of this. And then I'm also using always 3 vias for this current. So to get that very high speed MOSFET rise times and fall times. So now if we go to check here, we can see these exposed pads. So it's still for the better like heat conduction, because if there's like 50 amps going from these MOSFETs, they will heat up and then they will conduct the temperature through these vias to this other side, and then we can have aluminum plate on this side, because adding aluminum heat sinks on this side is not so effective, because this package is actually made of like plastic and it's not conducting heat as good as the actual this metal body of this MOSFETs. So now we have done that, and I think that's might be good for this video. Thanks for watching.